Shalom, shalom, Kevrim, Zayoshi. I wanted to stop in and leave a YouTube note for everybody. I'm doing well. I have just completed the Natsari Shabbat Siddur. I'm working on the prayers of Yeshua, a Siddur for following the prayer pattern that Yeshua laid out. And I've been doing a lot of work on a couple books. The Essential Natsari Guide to Being a Natsari Jew, basically. The title, of course, wouldn't be that, but Essential Natsari Judaism would probably be the title, or Natsari Judaism, the Basics. Also, I've been working on a couple of other books for surviving during the upcoming catastrophes that could hit any time. I also have been answering some emails, a lot of emails about conversion, a lot of emails about um, Rav Yoshi, what do we do in these situations, or what should we do about this? Who are true Jews? Who are true Israelites? Should we call ourselves Hebrew Israelites? Which we should never call ourselves Hebrew Israelites. I'm sorry, that's a stupid name. Stupid. Never call yourself a Hebrew Israelite. It's something that was made up, it was created, it's not a biblical term, it's not something you should call yourself. Either you're a Hebrew, which means of Eber, or you're an Israelite, which means you belong to Jacob. If you're a Hebrew Israelite, you're basically saying you're of Eber, but you're an Israelite. And we know that this is a stupid connotation. You are either a Jew or an Israelite. Take your pick. There is no more Hebrew. There is no more of Eber. Or if you want to say that Hebrew means over there, then you don't know Hebrew at all. So at any rate, I also wanted to point out that there's all this controversy going on about polygamy, as well as the controversy going on about the lost tribes. Don't get caught up in this. There's too much going on in the world today right now, with all that's going on in America and all that's going on in Iran. You don't need to get caught up in the hogwash and the nonsense of what's been going on over there. Pay attention to what's going on to Israel. Pay attention to what America does with Israel. As for the lost tribes, they're lost, okay? I defy anyone to say, oh, we found this lost tribe, because Hashem says in that time, meaning in the future, He will cause the nations to bring them on their shoulders. He doesn't say which nations, and neither should you be trying to attempt to say that this nation or that nation is a lost tribe. If you are, you're just going on fantasy. There's no evidence. I mean, if you want to know what really is or what really is not a lost tribe, go to Israel, find out what they're saying. Go to the Israeli websites, look at what they're saying. Follow some actual, honest-to-goodness archaeological evidence. There's no evidence that when he says, and they took them into the lands of the north, that there was some kind of bipolar shift in the world, and the lands of the north were actually south towards Egypt and Africa. So pay attention to who's telling you this garbage and mark them. Furthermore, there may be those who were of Israeli descent or origin who ended up in these countries in the south. I'm not saying that there's no Jews down south in Africa and or Egypt. Certainly there are, but they are not the lost tribes. They are remnants of those who were part of the tribes. The lost tribes went north. That's where they are. You find them as far over as China and India. Up and away, not not down and away. So pay attention to that. Mark those who teach dissension. And as far as polygamy goes, Hashem created Adam and Eve. He did not create Adam and Steve and Eve, or Adam and Eve and Betty and Sherry and whoever else, okay? He created Adam and Eve. One man, one woman, that's the plan. One woman, one man, that's the plan. Okay, until next time, this is Rav Yoshki saying stay in touch. All you YouTubers, you can find me on Blog Talk Radio. I'm going to be starting up my series on Blog Talk Radio again now that I've got the Siddur done. And we'll be going on with some other series on Blog Talk Radio. And if you want to see me do a 2-hour show, consider contributing to Natsari Judaism. You can find me at natsarijudaism.info. Just email rabbi@natsarijudaism.info. As well as checking me out on Blog Talk Radio /Natsari Judaism. Ask the Natsari Rab. That's The link it should be in the link below. If not, check out the website Natsari Judaism. Until next time, this is Rabbi Yoshi saying Shalom Shalom.